Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Muhammad Syamil Baharian. So I'll be teaching about first in, first out. The short term is FIFO, and this is the chapter of page replacement algorithm. Alright, so let's begin. So these are the numbers that we choose. So let's begin. Okay, so in the first column and the first row, you just simply pick the number and just put it there. Just simple like that. So for the next column, you just copy the first one from the first column, but for the second row, you just follow this one. It's number 4. Okay. So for the next column, it's the same as before. Just copy it and you put it 3 down here. Just like that. But for the next column, is quite different because you cannot because the 3 column has been filled. So you need to refer before the column. So if the column has 4 and the top number is 4, you just simply copy it just like that. Okay. So for the next one, the number is 1, but there is no number 1 is here. So you need to replace 1. So you start with the first, because the first one is the first in, first out. So you change the number 2 into number 1 and just copy the rest of it. Okay. Same like the next column. See number 3 and the top is number 3. So you just simply copy it. Okay. So the next one is number 5, but there is number 5 in this column. So you need to replace the number 4 to number 5. Just like that, okay. So the next one is number 4. So there is number 4, so you need to replace the 3 to number 4. Okay. So for the next one, it's number 1. But we have number 1 here. So we just simply copy it and no changes happen. Same to the next, it's still the same. Okay. So the next is number 2, but there is no number 2 here. So you need to change the 1 into number 2. 1 into number 2, 254. That's it. Simple like that. But the last one is number 5, but you got number 5 here, so just simply copy it. And you're done. Easy as pie. Okay, for the next step, you need to find the page fault. The page fault is the one that you have changed in the algorithm, just like that. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 page faults in this algorithm. So this is for first in and first out, and thank you very much.
Okay, hi, my name is Ime. I will be explaining you about the second page replacement algorithm, which is optimal. So optimal is when you replace a page that will not be used for a longest period of time. So now I'll show you how we're gonna do an optimal page replacement. So just like first in, first out, we'll just copy back the first 3 columns. For the first column 2, second 2, 4, and the third one will be 2, 4, 3. So for the fourth column, just like first in, first out, if you have the same number, you just copy back. Okay, so fourth column will be 2, 4, 3. So next is number 1. Okay, we don't have a number 1 in our columns. So what we have to do is replace a page that will not be used for longest period of time. So what we look at is the reference string. So in the reference string, okay, where is number 2? Okay, number 2 is here. Okay, number 4, the next number on will be here, and number 3 will be here. So which one is the longest period? So between 3, 4, and 2. So it will see that number 2 is the longest period because it's way back there. So we replace number 2 with number 1. So it will be 1, 4, and 3. Okay. So the next number will be number 3. We have number 3 in our column, so we just copy back 1, 4, 3. So the number 5. What we have to do is the same thing as number 1. We look at this column, numbers in this column. We look which is the longest, replacement page will not be used for longest period of time. So for number 1 is here. Number 4 is here, and number 3 is Okay, number 3, we don't have number 3 in our reference string, so it would mean it has to be unknown or the period will be longer, so we have to replace number 3. So it will be 1, 4, 5. Okay, so next will be number 4. We have a number 4, so we copy back. 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, and 1, 4, 5. Okay, so this number, it will be a bit different from the other process, because we don't have we are left with 2 numbers. So if we want to look for the longest period of time, because we can only see that there's number 5 at the end. So there's no number 1 and number 4. So what we do is we just replace the first number, would be number 1 at the top, with number 2. Okay, 2, 4, 5, and the last number will be 2, 4, 5 again. Okay, so now we calculate how many page faults are there in this diagram. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 page faults. Okay. So page faults would be 6. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Bitch, I wanna party like Chris Farley.